It doesn't have to be pretty if you win. That seems to be the Broncos' message lately as they won a hard-fought defensive battle on yet another last-second field goal. We've got Alex Wilcox joining me in studio tonight. And Alex, maybe last week was the anomaly, but once again, in the fourth quarter, Broncos country is holding its breath.
They just can't make it easy, right? They have to make it interesting, that's for sure. Now, as stressful as it was, this game played out pretty much as expected. Two of the top defenses in the league battling it out in a low-scoring slugfest. The Broncos defense didn't allow a touchdown for the fourth time this season, and the offense did just enough to walk out of Houston with their sixth win in a row. We start this one in the fourth quarter. Surprise, surprise, the Broncos were trailing. Down 15-7, Bo Nix fires down the sideline to R.J. Harvey for the touchdown. That's 3 straight games the rookie has scored. Denver goes for 2 to tie the game, and Bo Nix hits Troy Franklin, and we are all knotted up at 15 apiece. Still tied now in the final minute. This time, Nix is going to dial his own number. A 25-yard run deep into Texans territory, and Denver is in field goal range. A few plays later, Wil Lutz drills another game winner. 18-15 the final. Another fourth quarter comeback. Make it 6 in a row. Rod Mackey is in Houston with more on these do-or-die Denver Broncos.
Finding ways to win. That's what Denver does, mostly because of their defense. Still, you got to give some credit to Bo and the O. AWOL for most of the game, they came up big when it mattered most.
And I think we understand what it feels like to have confidence that we can go in there and win against a good team in a tough environment on the road in the league. It's hard to win on the road in this league, and it's hard to do it continuously, but we're just finding ways to do it, and we found another way today, and so it's just good for the character and the continued development of the team.
He's a gamer. The dude shows up, and we know that when we have him back there that we have a chance to win the game, and I think that's the most fun thing and confident thing to be able to have, is to know that the guy back there is going to give us a chance to win the game, and that's what he does week in and week out.
The Broncos' 6 straight wins is their longest winning streak since way back in 2015 when they won 7 in a row and then went on to win Super Bowl 50. Now, February is still a long ways away, but I'm just saying. We'll send it back to you.
Rod talking Super Bowl already?
Let's do it. Well, as they said, Alex, or as Rod said, rather, is the team's looking for win number 7.
Yes. And
they're really going to be doing that in just a few short days, 3-4 days, Thursday night, right? So they've got this short week. How do they go ahead and prepare for that 7th win against the Raiders?
Yeah, no real time for rest or recovery. As you said, just a couple of days. They don't even really get to practice for these Thursday night games. They just have to run a couple of walkthroughs. That's what's tricky about these Thursday night games. Not a lot of time to practice, not a lot of time for rest or recovery. It's a divisional matchup. I think this one's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, all right. Well, keep that momentum going, Broncos. We believe. And we believe. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate it.